push. All right, I think we are live. So what is going on, guys? It is Boston Basics here, and I'm back here with another live stream, and it's going to be my second to last live stream of 2025. I'm doing yet another NFL live stream for you guys, and today I got a pretty interesting one I have lined up for you. I'm doing the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Indianapolis Colts. Why did I do this one? Well, mainly because this is one of the more interesting games this week, and plus, I want to call a Phillip Rivers game because I've never had a chance to do it because I didn't get into the NFL big time until like 2022, especially 2023 in particular. So Rivers was out of the league by that point. But when he came back, I'm like, okay, we'll see. But he's actually been playing okay for the most part. I don't think he's really been playing terribly for a guy that's in his mid-40s and just came out of retirement. So he's doing all right for the most part, in my opinion. So, yeah. Yes, sirree, Bob. So, yeah, this is going to be my second to last live stream I'm going to be doing for today. I am going to be doing the Bears and 49ers game later tonight, which that should be a pretty interesting game. And, yeah, the holiday games happened. And I hope you guys had a good holiday as well. Had a good Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whichever holiday you celebrate. Again, mine was okay. Nothing really that particular stood out. I just mainly got some clothes. I mainly got this nice Slipknot T-shirt, which my parents gave me. Also, I actually got two. This one's kind of a more pinkish one, which I'm fine with. Really shows off my feminine side, if you will. Ooh, jazz hands. So yeah, I got that. Obviously, I talked about it on my last video. I got a shelf for most of my CDs, so I got a little bit of more room in my room right now. I do plan on getting my own gaming chair, so I'm not constantly taking my dad's chair all the time. But yeah, I had an okay Christmas. Again, wasn't really anything too outstanding per se. So, game is about to go underway here. So here's the division standings right now. Jacksonville is 11-4. They were 3-1 in the division. They face Tennessee next week. Houston takes on Indy. They're 11-5 with a 4-1 in the division. And Indy has been eliminated from the playoffs since Houston beat the Chargers yesterday, which after the kick, I'll talk about the games here. There's Pam Oliver. So yeah, we got let's see what the Colts are going to do here because they're going to receive the kickoff here. There's Liam Cohen. Jaguars are 6-3 versus teams over 500 this season. They were over 7 last year. So yeah, I'd say they're doing pretty damn good for themselves with teams over a 500 record. And they've just been a fun team to watch. Like Trevor Lawrence has been balling out lately. So we'll see how they can do against the Colts here. So, kickoff is just about to be underway. This is number 39. I can't remember who that is. That's Cam Little, and we are here for the kickoff. Going to be returned back from, looks like, the 2-yard line here. This is going to be number 16, and there's a big run right there for number 16. Still on his feet and out of bounds. He'll be at the 45-yard line. Number 16 for the Colts. What a big run there. Nice run there for the Colts. And sets them up in pretty damn good field position. So, yeah, it looks like at the 45-yard line of Jacksonville, he's going to be out of bounds at. That is Dolan, who was the returner. But, yeah, big. I mean, we're talking huge there for the Colts. Here comes Old Man Rivers. Play clock at 2. Handoff here to Jonathan Taylor. And not going to get much, maybe about a gain of 3. Jonathan Taylor has not been playing up to his standards. He hasn't had that big breakout game in the last couple of games here. So, yeah, Rivers 2 games this season. He's 3 for 2 on touchdowns and interceptions, 397 yards. So, yeah, he actually didn't play half bad against the Niners. They just could not get the run game going. That was literally the big thing that they could not do. All right, so actually on a gain of 4 there. 2nd and 6 now. Hand off to Taylor yet again, trying to find some room to run, and there he goes. Nice run there for a first down. Looks like he'll be down at the 30-yard line, or actually 35-yard line, it looks like, for the Colts. So, yeah, Tanner Bordolini is out, unfortunately, but there's the offensive line as well. Or actually, he actually is down at the 30-yard line. So, nice little start here for Indy. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Taylor's in the backfield. Pittman in motion. And long count here. Hand off to Taylor yet again. Going to the right side. Now he goes trying to go back up towards the middle. And he'll get a gain of about 3 to 4 yards. Gets stopped there by the Jags defensive line. Defensive line, Josh Hines Allen, Matt Dickerson, Devin Hamilton, and Travion Walker. You also got Oludokun, Devin Lloyd, and Dennis Geddick. And then you got Brown, Murray, Wingard, and Greg Newsome, the former Cleveland Brown. 2nd and 6. Taylor's in shotgun yet again. 3 receivers, 2 is left, 1 was right. Quick throw there that's going to be caught by the rookie out of Penn State. That is Tyler Warren. He's going to get a first down inside the 19-yard line, and that's going to be a first down for the Colts. It looks like Warren got banged up a little bit there, so he's walking off to the sideline. So that's the first down there for Rivers with a gain of 7. This is the 3rd season with Shane Steichen as the head coach for the Colts. 25-24 record. He is 1 for 4 against Jacksonville, which is a little interesting. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Taylor in shotgun. Hand off here to Taylor. And not much. Maybe about a gain of... Oh, he actually got a couple more yards there. It looked like he was only going to get 1, but maybe he got about 3. They actually gave him 4. So he turned a 2-yard gain into a 4-yard gain. Counts for something, I guess. It is now 2nd and 6. So, yeah, 10-plus rushing yards this season. The first 10 games, he's had 28. The last 5, he's only had 7. So, 2nd and 6 from the 15-yard line now. Taylor in shotgun yet again. Rivers. Barking out coordinates. Rivers. Throws for the end zone over the head of Pittman. It's incomplete. Brown was on coverage there. So no perfect game there for Old Man Rivers. He just overthrew Pittman, and it's incomplete. So now it's 3rd and 6 for the Colts. 3rd down conversions, they are ranked 8th in the league with 42% this season. 3rd and 6. Let's see what good old Rivers can do here. From the 15-yard line, they might bring some blitz. Picked up. Throws, and that is nearly caught, but it's off the hands of Downs, and that's going to be incomplete. There was some pressure, but Rivers was still able to throw. Tipped off the hand. Downs tried to one-hand it, but could not do it, so it's going to be incomplete, and they're going to bring out the field goal unit. So the Jags defense holds firm. 33-yard attempt for Blake Grupe, who was recently just cut from the Saints. 25 for 33 this season, and he has completed 26. It is a 3-point game. The field goal is good. 11-14 left to go here in the first quarter for the Jags and the Colts. Yeah, man. It was okay. It was a pretty decent little run there. fucking die. Can't go back. Ah, excuse me. Yeah. All right. So what was I saying? Okay. Yeah. So I want to give my thoughts on the games that happened this past week. Sorry with the Christmas games. Washington and Dallas. Closer game than I thought was going to be. That was actually one of Josh Johnson's better games, but that's not saying anything. So there's that. Dallas won. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, none of these games really mattered in the outset of things. So yeah, Washington lost. They've been dead for a while now. They were kind of dead like the first few weeks into the season. So there's that. And then we got Detroit versus Minnesota. Yeah, that was I saw a team just lie down and die that game. Like, and here's the thing too, like Minnesota could do fuck all on offense. Like, Max Brosmer was fucking awful in that game. He ended up having 3 net passing yards that entire game, and yet they still won. Mainly because of Aaron Jones, but that's about it. Yeah, no, that was a brutal game. I think Detroit had 5 turnovers. Goff had 2 interceptions. It was bad. Like, there was fumbles galore. Like, both defenses showed up, but both offenses could not convert worth of shit. Detroit was getting banged up on almost every 3 plays. It was rough. So now that Detroit lost, they are out of the playoffs this season. Even if Green Bay loses out and Detroit gets another win, it doesn't matter. Green Bay clinched the playoffs, which I'm not really too fond about that because I'll talk about that here in just a little bit. Here's the kick here. Return from looks like the 1-yard line here for Jacksonville. And a nice return here from number 36, still on his feet and down at the 50-yard line. That's going to be Allen Jr., and there is a flag thrown on the play. Let's see what this flag is. This might be coming back. Might be a holding call here against Jacksonville. Yeah, it looks like it is. Legal block in the bag. That's Brad Allen. So it's going to be back a little bit there for Jacksonville with 11:06 here to go. So they're going to be back, looks like at the 20-yard line maybe. Last 4 games, Lawrence has been 4-0, 271 yards or passing yards per game, 14 touchdowns, total touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Yeah, Lawrence is doing pretty fucking good if you ask me here. All right, so they're going to mark him at the, looks like 18-yard line, it looks like. For an 18-yard line, looks like Etienne's in shotgun. Thomas in motion. Lawrence. Good protection as time. Lawrence is now just going to have to run for it. And he's going to slide with about a gain of 1 or 2 yards there. There's Jermaine Pratt, the former Bengal, along with Sauce Gardner, the former Jet. There's the offensive line. They are missing some linemen, unfortunately. There's the receivers there, Parker Washington in general. So it looks like 2nd and 9. Etienne and shotgun yet again from the 19-yard line. Let's see what Lawrence can do here. Lawrence, quick throw. That's going to be caught by Etienne. He's going to get a first down and more and just gets bulldozed there by Stewart. But that's a big gain for Duval. Oh, wait, no, I said it. Duval! There you go. That's how you say it properly there, Liam. But anyways, that is a first down for Jacksonville. I think they were going to mark him down at the 34-yard line, it looked like. That was Kwity Paye that was trying to get to Lawrence, but Lawrence was able to dump it off there to Travis Etienne with a gain of about 15. So 1st and 10 now for Jacksonville. Looks like Allen Jr.'s in the backfield. They're going to hand it off here and gets about a couple yards there. For 2nd down, that was Liato Latu, the former first-round pick here for for the Colts. DeForest Buckner is unfortunately on IR right now. Yeah, Liato Latu, his name is a fucking tongue twister. He's been actually doing pretty good this year. I actually been really liking it. Yet good old Lou Anarumo, the former DC for the Bengals there. 2nd and 7 now. Looks like Etienne's in the backfield. Take it to him. Lawrence throws. Caught by Etienne. Trying to get away from some tackles, but he's not going to get many yards. Looks like maybe about 1 at most. And that's going to be 3rd down for the Jags. So it's going to be 3rd and 6. So this defense is starting to hold firm against this Jags offense. What does Liam Cohen have to offer here? 3rd and 6, 8:25 left to go here in the first quarter. Looks like Allen just joined shotgun there. Thomas on the Thomas now in motion. Bring a blitz. Lawrence throws wide open as Brendan Strange does a little spin move and still on his feet and thrown down at the 43-yard line. A big run there for the tight end for a 1st down for Duval. Yes, Duval, ladies and gentlemen. A gain of 20 yards there for Jacksonville. No huddle here. They're going to throw immediately. Lawrence looking, has time, rolls to his right, still looking, throws across back the middle, and that is going to be Brian Thomas Jr. there, the former first overall pick, or a former first-round pick, I should say. He was not been having a great year, but he's still trying to step up for the injured Travis Hunter. That was a gain of 4 yards there. So it's now 2nd and 6 for Jacksonville. All right, 2nd and 6. Let's see what the Colts defense can do on this drive here. Etienne is now in shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Play clock is at 1. Snapped it off in time. They bring the blitz. Lawrence, quick throw. That's caught by Parker Washington. And that's a 1st down, Jacksonville. Parker Washington, all this guy does is get big yards and get touchdowns. That's literally all he does. But no, he's actually been doing pretty damn good for Jacksonville this season. Like, he's been kind of just like your perennial, wide receiver. But he's actually been doing pretty good here for the Jags. And a big game there for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's doing the "You Can't See Me," the Wapadoo, in homage to John Cena there. Parker is now in motion. Play clock is at 3. Lawrence snaps it off. Quick throw. That is going to be caught. And a flip there to Etienne, but he fumbled the ball. I think that's going to be recovered by the Colts, and it is. Oh, they tried the lateral. They tried some trickery. But the Colts recovered it on a fumble. That is Ibuka that gets the ball, and the Colts now are going to take over on the bad play. Or Ibuka, I should say. Etienne just dropped it. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Jacksonville, you can't be doing this, man. You can't be doing that. Oh, that brutal. Fucking brutal. Unreal. What are you doing? What are you trying to do? Come on, man. Seriously. That was a good drive, too. They were getting a lot of yards there. Damn it. Come on, Jags. You can't be doing that to me, man. I do need a lot of things done in this game, but I don't think it's going to happen. Well, Brendan Strange, I need him to get 15 yards. He got 20. And Washington needed 20 yards, and he got 21 on that. So, I guess that Counts for something. I got a couple things done. God damn it. Oh, well. But anyways, going back to the holiday games, Detroit, that team just died. They just gave up. And that's a team that usually doesn't give up, but they just gave up. They're battered. They're injured. Their coordinators have not been panning out all that much. I do think Calvin Shepard should stay, though, because he actually has been doing pretty solid for what they were given. But then again, most of the healthy starters have been fucking hurt all season. So he was kind of just left with what he was trying to make out of it. But they were trying to make it. They were trying to make it to where they were trying to turn chicken shit into chicken salad, but it just couldn't get to work because even the backups were getting hurt. So I just think with the Lions this offseason, get an O-line. They need an O-line because they were losing guys in the trenches. Goff was getting sacked like every 5 minutes and all that stuff. But they need an O-line, and they do need some defense because it's just getting ugly. And then for the Broncos-Chiefs, that game should not have been as close as it should have been, but the Broncos ended up getting the win. That might have been Travis Kelce's last game at home. I could see him retiring, but knowing how Kelce wants, I feel like he wants to go out on top and he wants to win another ring. So I guess that's what he wants to do. But apparently Swift is pregnant, I'm guessing, from what I saw. But we'll have to see. So, the 20th takeaway of the season. Quick throw there by Rivers, caught there by Michael Pittman Jr. with a gain of about 4 down at the 20-yard line. Or a gain of 3, actually. So after the turnover there by Jacksonville, the Colts are going to get the ball back. I think that's Rivers' family. Yep, the Rivers family. All 15 kids. Jesus Christ. Ah, man. Man is busy, to say the least. 2nd and 7. Downs in motion. Rivers looks, launches one, caught by Warren, and that's a first down for the Colts. Good throw there by Rivers for a big gain, and the Colts are starting to drive the ball down the field. I mean, Rivers is showing that he can still launch it, even if it looks like he's in fucking pain the entire time. But then again, it's a dude in his mid-40s, so what do you expect? A little bit of a floater there, but the rookie out of Penn State, Tyler Warren, got the ball with a gain of 13 on that. So it's now 1st and 10 for Indy here. Downs in motion. Taylor in shotgun. Fake it to him. Rivers dumps it off, incomplete. That was Devin Lloyd on coverage. Some good protection there for Rivers, but unfortunately it was not enough. The St. Michael Catholic High School. That is Phillip Rivers' football team he's coaching right now. Yep, there they are. See their coach in business. So Rivers is 3 for 6 for 23 yards right now. 2nd and 10. Taylor in shotgun. Looks like the Jags might bring some blitz here. Downs in motion. They do, but it's picked up. Rivers throws, and what a catch! It was in and out of the hands of number 86, but it was a first down there for Mallory. So it looked like he dropped it, but he caught it at the very end. But it's going to be a first down for the Colts. Look at this. A little jump ball. He got hit. The ball was in the air, but he was still able to catch it. Good awareness there by number 86. Yeah, he got hit there by Murray. It looked like the play got broken up, but Mallory was still able to catch it. Now at the 49-yard line. Quick throw there to Downs. Looking for some room. And breaks away from one tackle, but not much there. Oludekon was able to get there, but we do have a flag. And by the way, I keep saying the Chiefs' backup's name is Oludekon, but it's Oladukin. Or Dokin, I think that's how you say his name. I think this one might be coming back. Oh, it's on the defense. Illegal use of hands to the face. So the ball is going to be moved down. That was on Dickerson. So now it is going to be past midfield there for the Colts. It is now 1st and 10. So Rivers now is 4 for 7 for 39 yards. So it's 1st and 10. Pittman in motion. Taylor's in the backfield. Fake it to Taylor. Blitz off the edge. Throws, and that is nearly picked off. He was looking there for Pierce, but it nearly got intercepted there by Brown, and it's going to be a 2nd down for the Colts. Now play action there. Pierce nearly got that too, but it just slipped out of his hand. Sorry for the train, by the way. 3:30 left to go here in the first. 2nd and 10. Colts are still up 3-0. Rivers, quick throw. Taylor's wide open. And going to be stopped around the 40-yard line, it looks like. There was like 5 Jaguars all around there. All around Mr. Taylor. And that is going to be a 3rd down. So, yep, there is all of the high school football team there for Old Man Rivers. So it's 3rd and 3 with 3 minutes left to go here. Let's see what Rivers can do here. Let's see if we can get that Phillip Rivers magic. Play clock's at 7. They give it to Warren, and there goes Tyler Warren. He's got the 1st down. And he's going to be down, I believe, at the 20-yard line, it looks like. They did a little bit of a sneak run there. Actually, they'll be at the 35, it looks like. So at the 35-yard line now. 1st and 10. Taylor now in shotgun. And off there to Taylor. And he's trying to find some room. He's not going to get much. That Jags defensive line sniffed that out. It's going to be 3rd down. Man, I just don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, Taylor just has not been getting his reps in. So, yes, oldest starting quarterbacks. Tom Brady is the oldest one at 45 years old. And you could tell his age when he was throwing that rock. Because, Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Harold Fannin is currently in the medical tent with a groin injury. Ooh, that's not pretty. 2nd and 8. After the gain of 2 there for Taylor. 1:25 left to go here in the first. Play clock is at 2. Snapped it off in time. Rivers, quick throw. That's going to be caught there by Mo Alley Cox. And just shy of the 1st down. Looks like he's going to get a gain of about 6. It's going to be 3rd down for Indy. Da, 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 da. Wah, wah, wah. All right, and a run here, and that's going to be a 1st down there for Indy. So after the 3rd and 1, they do a bit of a sneak, and they get the 1st down. So red zone this season, they are actually ranked 1st with a red zone score with 97%, which is pretty impressive. 1st and 10. Taylor's in the backfield. Hand it off here. And Taylor now trying to break room is going to be across the 15. Looks like at the 13-yard line. And we're going to go into the 2nd. So it's currently 3-0 right now for the Colts, but they're in touchdown range. So trying to pick up after the Jags little mishap there. Let's see what the Colts can do when we come back from break. So yeah, Fannin Jr. is out with a groin injury. That is not great. So, all right, enough goofing off. Yeah, so what was I getting ready to say? Um, ba 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 ba. Ah, shit. Yeah. Denver and KC again. A game was closer than it should have been. But I mean, the Chiefs. They were doomed ever since Mahomes went out. They've been doomed, and their offense could not do anything. Aladukin really didn't do anything in the game, but he really didn't have to per se. So yeah, it's just not been Casey's year, and basically Denver has clinched the North because of what happened to the Chargers yesterday. I'll talk about that here in just a minute, but yeah, Denver has clinched the AFC West for the first time since 2015, which is the last time they actually went to the Super Bowl. That was Peyton Manning's last year. So I guess congrats to Broncos fans, even though I still don't believe in them personally. But yeah, with the Chiefs, I mean, I'm not going to like kick a man while they're down. Like I know Chiefs fans are down really bad, but I just look at it as like, look, they needed a season like this. Like they were masking a lot of flaws they had last year. They went 15-2, but didn't look all that convincing. And they just had a crash to reality year. Like that's been quite a few teams this season where they just had a crash down to reality type of motif, and they just didn't look good. That's all I got to really say about it. And then, trying to think, do we have another game? Did we have a game on Friday? No, we didn't have a game on Friday. Okay, so then yesterday we had the two Saturday games. We had did somebody go into the locker room? Oh, might have looked like that. All right, so it's 2nd and 4 for the Colts. Taylor's in the backfield. Start off the first play here. Man in motion. Hand it off here to Taylor. Try to find some room. He's going to get the first down inside the 10. Looks like at the 7-yard line, and that's going to be a first down for Indy. But yeah, I don't think we had a game on Friday. I don't think so. No, we didn't have a game on Friday. So we just had the two Saturday games. I'll talk about that after this drive here. So it looks like he's down maybe at the 8-yard line. All right, so 1st and goal. That's actually from the 7. 1st and goal for Indy. Give it to Taylor. Taylor trying to go up the middle, and he's not going to get the touchdown, but he's going to be closer to it at the 3-yard line. So it's now 2nd and goal for the Colts. Oh, shit. So they're remarking near the 2, actually. 3rd ranked in touchdown red zone percentage with 66 this season. 2nd and goal. Taylor in the backfield. Play block at 2. Snapped it off. There goes Taylor, and he's going to get stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a loss of a yard. Good stop there by the defensive line. That is Wingard. And it's going to be 3rd and goal. Taylor tried for the right side, but just could not get it. Wingard was there to sniff it out along with Devin Lloyd, and that is going to be a 3rd and goal. So now from the 3-yard line. Again, they're ranked 1st in red zone score percentage and goal-to-go touchdown percentage. 3rd and goal. Warren now in motion. Let's see what Indy's going to do here. Hand off there to Taylor, and he goes in for the touchdown! Jonathan Taylor! And the Colts score the first touchdown of the game to extend the lead to 9-0. And this crowd is loving it. A little 3-yard touchdown run for Jonathan Taylor. And the Colts score the first points of the game, and the Rivers family are ecstatic about it. And the extra point is good. It is 10-0 for the Colts. And now the Jags need to answer back with a touchdown of their own. So we'll see what they can do on that. Oh, no, Michael Pittman Jr. Oh, no. No. Fuck. I think I need him. God damn it, I do. I needed him for 25 yards and three more receptions. Yeah, and he's probably out of the game. Motherfucker. Of course he is, because of course he is. Dude, I'm literally getting fucked over. Literally getting fucked over. It's not even fun. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Of course. Well, that's just great. But anyways, the Saturday games that happened yesterday, Texans and Chargers. I should have known the Chargers were going to lose because they could do nothing on offense. Literally, they could not do anything on offense. Herbert was literally getting killed out there almost on every drop back. It was absolutely ridiculous. And yet it was still a close game because the Charger defense was doing pretty damn good against the Houston's offense, which Houston's offense is pretty ass this year. But yeah, it was a pretty ugly game, back and forth. There were some missed opportunities the Chargers had because, of course, they missed a couple of kicks. There was an easy touchdown they had that didn't go their way. But, I mean, Houston, dude, that defense is fucking dangerous. It just sucks they don't really have that much of an offense. So if they even have, like, a decent offense, they would be, like, top 3 in the league right now. But, yeah, no. It's kind of brutal, but yeah. It's not looking great for the Chargers right now. So yeah, with that, the Texans are holding on to hopefully take the AFC South. Here's a return here, stopped at the 30-yard line by number 30. Here comes Lawrence in the offense, the prince that was promised. Trevor Lawrence record, the first 4 seasons, 22-38. This season is 11-4. It is a good kitty. Last 4 games, 14 total touchdowns, the best in the NFL. The second player in NFL history with 8 passing touchdowns and 2 rushing touchdowns in a 2-game span. The first person to do that, Tom Brady in 2007, where he won the MVP. So 1st and 10 for Trevor Lawrence. Lawrence is 6 for 6 right now, actually, with 61 yards. ETN's in the backfield. So at the 31-yard line. Almost looked like a jump there. Handoff there to ETN. He's going to the left side. A nice little run there for a gain of about 4. Second down there for the Jags at the 35-yard line. So, yeah, Houston, I mean, they just need to prey on the Jags' downfall, and they'll get the AFC South. But we'll have to see how both the Jags and the Texans do these next 2 weeks here. I'll talk about the Packers-Ravens game here in just a second. 2nd and 6 from the 35-yard line. Etienne's in the backfield. And off there, Etienne now tries to go up the middle, but he's going to get met by a bunch of Colts. And he's going to be tackled there by, I believe, Baltimore. I think that's who it is. Number 92. It's only going to get a gain of about 1. But yeah, Baltimore and Green Bay, Jesus Christ. I didn't think Green Bay got worse. They somehow did. They are fucking limping into the playoffs because they are losing their linemen left, right, and center. There were some players that were getting knocked down. One of their linemen tore his Achilles, so that's fun with that late into the season. They're in 3 now. Etienne and shotgun. The crowd's getting raucous. Lawrence throws. That is caught by Jacoby Myers, the former Raider. And that is a first down for the Jaguars. A gain of 8. And there you go. The Jags get the first down. It was either intended for Myers or Strange. They were literally right by each other. Almost got dropped there, too. So 1st and 10 now. Etienne's in the backfield. Fake it to him. Lawrence rolling to his right. Still rolling. Looking for somewhere to throw. And that's going to be... Is that caught? That is caught. Jacoby Myers yet again for a gain of 9. Or a gain... Yeah. It was a gain of 9. They're going to try and hurry it up and oh, the snap off in time. Bobbled snap. Lawrence throws and it's incomplete. I think they were trying to get the snap off in time before they probably tried to throw a challenge flag. I don't know if that was just miscommunication on the I don't know if that was just miscommunication there because the ref was like in the way, but they're trying to snap it off in time, so I'm not 100% sure what happened there. 2nd and 1 though, they're not gonna that's not gonna cost them a down. Hand off here to Etienne, and he's gonna get the first down at the 41-yard line, and that's going to be a first down for the Colts. Oh, Shedeur Sanders. Oh, floater. Hey, Harold Fannin Jr. gets the touchdown, and he tore his groin right there. Yay, they get a touchdown. Okay, so yeah, since Indy has been eliminated from the playoffs, here it is all who's clinched. The Chargers, Texans, Bills, Jags, and the Patriots. So they have all clinched. 1st and 10 now for Jacksonville. From the 41-yard line. Lawrence, pressure, dumps it off. A little too low there for Myers, and that's going to be incomplete. The first incompletion of the day for Trevor Lawrence. No complete game for you, mister. No perfect game for you. So... yeah, Lawrence felt some pressure there from Stewart. So it's now 2nd and 10. Yeah, I'll talk about the Ravens and Packers game probably after this drive ends. So Lawrence is 8 for 9 for 77 yards so far. 2nd and 10 for the Jags. Better hurry up and snap it off. And they do. Pressure's coming. Blitz. Lawrence hit as he throw. And that was caught. Was he in bounds? Yes, he was. Jacoby Myers yet again. It wasn't enough for a first down, but still a hell of a catch. They brought the full house. And Lawrence got hit as he threw. He took a shot there from number 20. That was Cross. But he's able to get the first down. Oh. Let's see here. Yeah, that was a was Mitchell. Ooh, I don't know. It looked like his other foot didn't come down. There's a throw there to Brandon Strange. He's going to get a first down, and he's going to be marked down, I think, near the 20-yard line. Yeah, I don't know if Myers got his other foot down in time. Well, I mean, it was hard to tell because they snapped it off almost immediately. Yeah, a little throw over the middle there from Strange, and we're going to mark him down near the 20-yard line. So at the 21-yard line now. And off here to ETN. ETN's going to get some yards. He's going to get some room. And that's going to be another first down for Jacksonville. Yeah, Kenny Moore was trying to sneak it out, but he just could not get it, unfortunately. There was Mitchell. So Travis Etienne, first player in team history with 1,000 rushing yards in 3 of first 4 seasons. Wow, I figured that was going to be broke by like Fred Taylor or Maurice Jones-Drew, but no, Etienne's got it, which, you know what, good for him. Play clock's now at 2, and they're going to have to call a timeout. It didn't look like everyone was set, so Lawrence is going to call a timeout there. There we go. God, I couldn't pop my neck. All right, so Lawrence is 9 for 10 for 83 yards. We're going to go to commercial. Okay, this is perfect time for me to talk about the Packers and the Ravens game. Yeah, like I said, Green Bay's defense is just in shambles right now. Malik Willis played okay for the most part. He had some pretty good throws. But then he got hurt. So Clayton Tune came into the fray, and his first pass was an interception. Granted, it wasn't his fault. It was because Bo Milton couldn't catch the ball. But, yeah, no. That was one of Derrick Henry's best games he's had in a hot minute, which begs the question even more, why the fuck were you using him like that to begin with? But I certainly digress. But, yeah, I don't get it, dude. I do not understand. It makes no sense. You have one of the best running backs in the league, and yet you refuse to use him. Like, yes, I understand that he's been having his fumbles lately, but come on, dude, it's getting fucking ridiculous. So there's that. So, yeah, the Ravens, they just ran the ball, essentially. Like, Tyler Huntley literally did nothing the entire game. He only had, 2 incompletions? But he really didn't do that much in the game. And Henry had, again, one of his best games he's had in a hot minute. 4 touchdowns. 4 for over 220 yards, which is fucking insane. But, yeah, the Ravens won, but I mean, I don't know if it's really going to be worth it in the outset because, I mean, I don't think they're going to win the division with how banged up that roster is. So, yeah, that's just how I am personally. But yeah, it's not looking good for the Packers right now. It's been pretty rough there for Green Bay. So, yeah, that's basically my thoughts on the games. So, you had the longest active win streak this season. The Texans have 8, the Jags have 6, Seahawks have 5, and the Niners have 5. So, yeah, Texans have had 8 wins in a row, which is pretty insane. All right. We got a bit of a weird formation here. Wildcat sneak here. ETN now is going to carry the ball. Lawrence was at the very top, and he's going to go to the 6-yard line for a second down. So trying to do a little bit of trickery there with, again, a 5. So I figured they're probably just going to run the ball again, probably, because ETN's been kind of ripping up that Colts defense right now. So 6:39 left to go here in the second quarter. Red zone defense the last 5 games. or red zone touchdowns. 16 for 25, 70%. Lawrence takes a snap, throws. That is a high catch there by Washington. And he's going to be down at the 4-yard line. That is Sauce Gardner, the former Jet, after a big trade they had this past about a month or two ago, gets the stop there on Washington, and that is going to be a gain of about 2 there. So, yeah, a bit of a high throw there. So they're going to mark him at the 4. It is 3rd and 3 from 4 yards out. Let's see what Jags can do here. Play clock is at 5. Snapped it off in time. Etienne's in shotgun. They snap it off in time. Lawrence looking. Lawrence is now going to run for it. He's going to run, and he's going to go waltzing in for the touchdown. Trevor Lawrence with his, I believe, his 5th rushing touchdown this season. But there you go, folks. Trevor Lawrence using his legs, turning them wheels, and he gets the Jags the first touchdown of the game for them. Yeah, he was trying to find someone. Yep. Beat Cross there, and he just kind of just waltzes on in for the touchdown. And the kick by Little is good. So it is a 10-7 now. The Colts are still up. There you go. There you go. Well, I should have picked Lawrence to get a rushing touchdown, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I'm curious if Michael Pittman is going to be out of the game, because if he is, then I'm pretty much fucked. But I guess I'll take the yards. So, yeah, let's see. I got some stuff done at least. I still need BTJ to get a couple more receptions. Myers needs to get 5. And, Washington, Etienne, they need to get a touchdown as well, along with Brandon Strange. So, I mean, it's been kind of a slow game so far for both teams, but, I mean, it's still early. It's still an early game. But what else happened? Well, World's End happened for AEW, a pay-per-view that I actually almost forgot was going to happen, because they only advertised, 2 fucking matches throughout that entire show? The main event and the Continental Classic, aka what you order the G1 Climax off of Wish.com, basically. Okay, I just got to ask a simple question. It is the simplest of fucking questions. What was the point of unifying the AEW International title and the AEW Continental title into the AEW Unified title if you were just going to bring back the Continental title for the Continental Classic? Because one of the stipulation is that since Okada was the champion going into the Continental Classic, had he had lost one match, he would have had to relinquish the unified title. What was the point of unifying the titles if you were just going to bring one of them back? It makes no fucking sense. And since Moxley won the Continental title, you had to relinquish the unified title. What was the fucking point? There was none. Jesus. It just... shit like that makes no sense. My God, it literally makes no sense. Anyways, here's a kick from Little. This is going to be returned from, looks like, the 3-yard line here from number 16. He's trying to get some room, but just got tackled there at the 24-yard line. I believe that was Nolan. So 5:34 left to go here. Rivers hasn't even broken 70 passing yards. So there's that. So let's see what Old Man Rivers has to offer here. All right, Michael Pittman Jr. is back in. Okay, thank God. I guess he got dinged up a little bit and had to go see what was wrong with him. So from the 24-yard line here, and let's see. Rivers takes a snap, fixes to Taylor. Rivers throws, and that's going to be caught by Downs. And at the 40-yard line, he will go for a gain of 16 and a first down for the Colts. It looked like it was going to be like incomplete just from the looks of it, but it looked like Downs just came out of nowhere and got the ball. So Rivers now has 75 yards. Josh Downs, 53 catches, 487 yards, and 4 touchdowns this season. Pierce now in motion. Fake a handoff. Blitz off the edge. Picked up. Rivers throws, and that is bobbled and incomplete. It should have been picked there by number 30. That is Brown, but it was incomplete. It was literally right in his hands, and he just bobbled it at the last second. I think it was aimed for Pierce, I believe. But Rivers just kind of read it wrong. It was right in Brown's hands, but he just wasn't able to haul it in. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that went way past Pierce, and Pierce was like, "Where'd the ball go?" All right, so let's try that again now, shall we? 2nd and 10. Rivers throws. That's going to be caught there by Warren. And not much. Maybe about a gain of 4 at most. Uh-oh. Looks like one of the Jags are trying to get in the Rivers' face there. I mean, you don't want to piss off old man Rivers. He knows how to trash talk, man. You don't want to piss off old man Rivers. Yeah, he was still trying to tackle him. What are you trying to do there? That was smoot. Uh-oh. Rivers like, listen here, boy. I had to raise 15 kids. All right, 3rd and 5. Let's see what they got here from the 45-yard line. And they're going to call a timeout. Play clock is winding down. Boo. Boo. All right. All right, so yeah, Warren's got he's got some catches. I don't know if I need him to get a touchdown though. I think I only need him to get like 3 catches, 3 to 5 catches. I think Rivers needs to get 250 yards. I don't even think that's going to happen. He might get maybe over 200, but that's about it. Like he hasn't even broken 100 yet. So it's 3rd and 5. They are 3 for 4 on 3rd down conversions today. 4:02 left to go here in the second. Rivers is 9 for 14 for 80 yards. Jags might bring the heat. Taylor now went down to the bottom of your screen. We're going to send 5 men out. Rivers takes a snap. Looks, throws, and that is incomplete. That was aimed for Downs. But I think Brown somehow deflected it. And it's going to be a 3 and out there. Downs basically had it in his hands, but hold on, what happened? Downs kind of had it in his hands, but unfortunately he couldn't haul it in. So here's the first punt of the game. Washington's going to be the returner. Here's Sanchez with the kick. And they took a delay game. Okay. I don't know why that happened. So yeah, Parker Washington's going to be in the backfield. Here's the punt. Good punt here. And it's going to be caught there by Washington, and he's not going to go far. We do have an error flag, though. I don't know why he tried to fair catch it, personally, or just like try to let it bounce out of bounds, but are they going to have to re-kick it? What's the flag on? Oh, it's a face mask on the Colts. Okay. So a face mask on Indy. And that's going to move the ball up a little bit more. So Jacksonville is now going to get the ball. And we go to commercial yet again. Well, isn't this just lovely? So yeah, World's End happened. Cool. It happened. That's all I'm going to say. It happened. It existed. I didn't care. I don't have a reason to care. They don't give me a reason to care. And I mean, these shows just fucking exist for the most part, dude. Like, yeah, that's just how I am. Like, that's just me. It's just like, I don't care. Like, people are like, oh, well, the television's not good, but the pay-per-views deliver. I'm like, dude, I feel like the television and the pay-per-view are the same fucking thing where it's just a bunch of random shit happening, and then, oh, we have a pay-per-view coming up. That's just kind of how I view it personally. But at least MJF won the title, so at least something good came out of it. But that also begs the question, what was the point of taking the title off of Joe? What was the point of taking the title off of Hangman to give it to Joe just for Joe to lose it in about a month? That made no fucking sense. So that's cool, I guess. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. This company's not making me want to get it. So there's that. So yeah, it's not pretty. It is not pretty. I heard the women's world title match was good though, between Statlander and Hayter. I heard that was actually a pretty good match. And everything else, it's just blah. I don't care for it. All right, let's see. Oh shit. Well, there was some hustling and tussling there. I believe that was number 20. Yeah, that's Cross and number 56. Yeah, there's some words exchanged there. But they are division rivals, so I understand it. So now from the 32-yard line now they're going to mark it. ETN is in motion. Okay, I'm not 100% sure what's going on. Lawrence throws wide open as BTJ, and that's a first down. I could have swore that looked like an illegal formation, though. Because one of the defensive linemen went back 5 yards. Okay, I guess it counts, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. I guess that was a formation. I'm not 100% sure. That just looked a little odd to me. But BTJ's got a first down there. I need him to get a couple more. I think I need him to get maybe 2 more receptions, and I think he should be okay. All right, so 1st and 10 now. Thomas in motion, ETN's in the backfield. Fake it. Lawrence throws, and that is incomplete. That was in the hands of Thomas, and he was unable to get the ball, and I think Thomas is down. He looked like he landed on his knee weird. Jesus, Lawrence took a hit there from Stewart. And Sauce Gardner was on the ow. Ooh, ouch. Yep. Oh, his knee. Ow. Oh, no, that's not good. Ooh, that did not look pretty. Yeah, as soon as Thomas went down, I'm like, uh-oh. He looks like he's in pain. Ooh, that knee did not look good. Oh, Lord. Damn. Ooh, Greg Dulcich. There you go. Yay. Oh, somebody's having him on his fantasy. Oh, that is not good. Jack Sawyer is good at football. Yes, Jack Sawyer is good at football. That has been confirmed. It's a happy song. Yeah, right. He threw it to Wemiyama. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh man. Yeah, dude, that does suck for BTJ. Yeah, dude, I literally need him to get one more catch and oh, okay. All right, he's on the sideline. I mean, he looks like he's okay. He might have just I don't know. It looked like he landed on it kind of weird, but hopefully he's okay because I literally need him to get like one more catch and then we should be fine. But yeah, that's not looking great there for the Jags right now. All right, so it's now 2nd and 10 after the bobbled catch there by Thomas, or the bobbled incompletion. Lawrence pump fakes. Lawrence now going to try to run for it, and he's going to have to end up losing a yard. He looks like he just kind of fell there. Lawrence has been getting pressured pretty well in this game. Yeah, Lawrence has been taking a lot of hits in this game. A lot of hits. So that was a loss of 2 there. 3rd and 12. One more play and then we'll go to the 2-minute warning. Unless it's an incompletion. 3rd and 12. Lawrence backs up. Pressure's coming. Lawrence takes a sack near the 25-yard line. Number 95 gets the big sack. And we're going to go into the 2-minute warning there, and the Colts are going to get the ball. Ooh, that was kind of a weird sack that he took. It looked like his knee went, like his leg went one way and the one looks like another one. I don't know. Was Lawrence trying to look for a flag there? I couldn't really tell. So there's that. All right, let me go grab a water really quick. Oh, ow, my knees.
I was trying to watch the game on Netflix Sports app, but I can't because I didn't have direct.
It's not on Netflix.
No. Fox Sports app. I was trying to watch it on for free, but I had to have a TV provider I started watching. That's been there.
Or use the YouTube TV app.
I don't know if I can.
Man, shut up. It's me. I literally am getting a bottle of water, you dipshit. Dipshit! Alright. I have returned. My dog had the audacity to bark at me for grabbing a bottle of water. Because my dog is literally special needs. There's no getting around it. She's literally special needs. Alright, so we're about to come back here from break. Jalen Lane, touchdown, Washington. Oh, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, so after the defense gets a big stop there on Lawrence, it is now going to be a fourth down there for the Jags. So Logan Cook is going to be punting the first punt of the game for the Jags. Josh Downs is going to be the returner here. Backing all the way up to the 10-yard line, and he's going to be down near the 5. That is Lake, number 25, with a big play. 150 to go here for Phillip Rivers. Rivers and Steichen on the Chargers from 2014 to 2019, and here they are yet again on 2025. Funny how life comes full circle. Yeah, because Steichen wasn't the head coach for the Colts. I think it was I actually can't remember who it was at the time. So yeah, first 3 possessions, field goal, touchdown, and punt. They're gonna hand it off here to Taylor, and he's not gonna go anywhere. That's a gain of about 2. So they're not really worried about, trying to throw or anything like that. They're just going to try to run the clock down. So both teams still have 2 timeouts. So now from the 13-yard line now. Rivers takes a snap, looks, throws, caught by Taylor, gets hit, and he's going to lose a yard, and he goes out of bounds. So that's now going to be, or actually, they're just going to mark it back at the line of scrimmage. So it's now 3rd and 7. It's not what the Colts wanted to do there. That was Devin Lloyd with the hit. So Lawrence might have a chance to get the ball back with about 1 minute left to go here. So 67 seconds left to go here. It is 3rd and 7 at the 13-yard line. They need to go to the 20 for the first down. Pittman in motion. Rivers. Pressure's coming. Just tosses it, and it's incomplete. That was aimed for Taylor, and it was a little bit of a low throw. So Lawrence and the Jags are going to get the ball back with 1:03 left to go. Ooh, not a smart thing to do if you're Indy. Rivers just kind of threw it out of necessity because he just took a hit there from Walker. Oh, man. Is that considered elder abuse? I'm not 100% sure. So this is going to be the second punt for the Colts. Back-to-back punts now. Washington's now going to be around, looks like the 30-yard line here. Make it from the 37. Washington trying to find some room to run. He goes nowhere. Number 16 was able to get the coverage. That is Nolan. So we got 52 seconds left for the Jags with 2 timeouts. They're down by 3. And they're going to be showing some coverage from the other games right now. Oh, man. Hey, what's up, Lions? Bro, if the Steelers win, I'm pretty sure the Ravens are beating us next week, and I will believe the NFL is scripted. I mean, we'll see. We shall see. All right, so now they're going to mark him at the 40-yard line now. 52 seconds left to go. Oh, that might have been a bit of a jump. That's a free play. Lawrence gets away from the pressure. Still on his feet. He beats a man. He's still on his feet and runs to the 50-yard line. But that's going to be a free play because I believe it looked like one of the linemen for the Colts jumped. So that's going to be a offsides on the defense. So they're going to mark him, looks like maybe at the 40-yard line. Unless they're just going to, I think they declined it, so I think they're still going to mark him at the 50. You know, Lawrence got hit there by Latu, so that caused him to run. All right, so they're going to decline. So they're around the 50-yard line. 43 seconds left to go now. Lawrence takes a snap. Looks, has all day, and Lawrence is going to run for it yet again, and he's still going to run. Pushed out of bounds there by one of the Colts with a gain of about 7, and that's going to be a second down. Or actually, it was a gain of 6. This is now 2nd and 4. Try to put him in Cam Little range here, who hit a 68-yarder in Week 9 this season with the longest field goal in NFL history. Okay. So now it is 2nd down and 4 with 34 seconds left to go. Let's see what Jacksonville can do here. Play clock at 3. Snapped it off. Lawrence drops back. Looks. Throws over the middle. And that is caught by Parker Washington for a big first down. Looks like at the 22-yard line. And the Jags are really starting to drive down the field this time. And I believe a timeout got called by Jacksonville. 27 seconds left to go. Yeah, look at that. Lawrence had a lot of time, too. It looked like he could have taken a shot for BTJ, but we'll take the yards, I guess. Ooh, that could have been an ugly landing there for Washington, too. Ooh, some incidental content there for the Colts. So a plus 23 scoring difference in the last 2 minutes of the first half, 3rd in the NFL. So, yeah, Jacksonville takes their second timeout, so now they're down to 1. 27 seconds left. That was a gain of 20 yards. Lawrence is 13 for 15 for 130 yards. 27 seconds left to go. It is 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Lawrence takes a snap. Pressure's coming off the edge from Gardner. Quick throw. That is caught by BTJ. And he's still on his feet, but he goes out of bounds. He was trying to get some more yards. So not the smartest decision there. But it is going to be a gain of about 7. He was just shy of the sticks. He was trying to get some yards. He was able to get off of cross. That actually gave him a gain of, it was a gain of 7. All right, so yay, BTJ got 3 catches. That's all I really needed. That's all I really care about. So after the gain of 7, 21 seconds left to go here. It is 2nd and 3. From the 16-yard line, Washington's in motion. Snapped it off in time. Lawrence looking. Steps to the pocket. Throws for the end zone. It is intercepted. Picked off there by Jermaine Pratt. Oh, another crucial turnover in the red zone. And the Colts pick off Lawrence, and that snaps his streak. Ah, he was trying to go for, I think, Myers. It was kind of a desperation throw as well. Oh, no, was he trying to go for Myers or was it Washington? He was trying to go for Washington. Trying to go for the big run. He just threw it. Pratt just stepped in at the right time. Do you think he could have? He probably could have went for Strange, but he tried to go for Washington. Yeah. Pratt just stepped up at the right time. So they're going to take a knee here. It's 10-7 Indy. So they got a pretty big lead right now on the Jags right now. That was a pretty crucial turnover in the end zone there, but just not the best. Not the best right now. Who the hell sent me a friend request? Who are you? I have no idea who this person is. I'll add you if only I know you. I guess she knows some people in my family. Cool. Who doesn't? Damn it. Come on, Lawrence. Why'd you do that to me, man? All right, so it's 10-7 Indy. We're going to the halftime here. Again, it hasn't been a great game. It's been okay for the most part. So, yeah, Patriots and Jets. May looks. There's a wide open man, Ramondre Stevenson, for a touchdown. His second one of today. And there's Diggs for a touchdown. It is 28-3. Yep, figured so. Dolphins and Bucks. Baker Mayfield. Quinn Ewers. Ooh, okay. Theo Wise, or Weiss, however you say his name, a touchdown for the Dolphins. Quinn Ewers looks, throws, caught Greg Dulcich. It is 17-7. Miami is winning. Uh-oh. Tampa Bay, that is not good. Cleveland and Pittsburgh. There's Aaron Rodgers. They clinch the division with a win. Shedeur Sanders. Oh, they already showed this. The Harold Faden touchdown from earlier. It's 10-6. Figured so. All right, so it's tied 3-3 between Seattle and Carolina. And then it is 23-7. And the Titans are winning 13-10. Okay. Yeah, since he's beating the shit out of Arizona. Arizona's just fucking terrible this year, dude. They are fucking terrible. They started off 2-0 and they look sussed as hell, and they've been just collapsing ever since. Kind of predictably, too. All right, so how are we looking so far? All right, so ETN, Washington. Here's what I need for Jacksonville right now. I need ETN, Washington, and Brendan Strange to get a touchdown. I need Jacoby Myers to get one more catch. And Myers needs to get 25 yards. He needs like 3 or more. And Lawrence needs to get 250. Now, for the Colts, I just need Pierce to get a touchdown. Rivers needs 250 yards. I don't think he's going to get that. Pittman needs 25 yards. Pierce hasn't gotten the ball once at all this game. And Pittman needs to get 3 more catches. So, it's probably asking a bit much because this game's been kind of going pretty slowly here. So, we'll see. Oops. All right. I'm actually going to open up my door since there's no one in the... It's just me and the doggos. Hold on. Where are they at? Little girl? Little girl? right. Ooh. America's Game of the Week. The Eagles and the Bills. That's a big one, man. Holy shit. Drake May has thrown 4 touchdown passes in the first half. Are we sure Tom Brady retired? Are we sure? Oh, wow. Now everyone is. Okay, so they're going to turn Moxley face because he beat Okada and he cut a passionate promo. Okay. That doesn't excuse the fact that the fucking Death Riders are still happening, dude. Seriously. I don't fucking care. Ugh. I do not care, dude. I seriously don't fucking care. Ooh, Cam Moore scored a touchdown. Nice. You're the I hate. You're the drug that I take. Will you catch me? You're the course of my veins. You're the war that I rage. Will you change me? Will you change me? The monster you made me.
Avoid men. Fine.
Oh, yeah. 10 years ago, we lost Lemmy. Yep. It was a couple days after Christmas and a couple days before New Year's, we lost Lemmy. Yeah, that was that was a pretty sad thing to read up on. I mean, we're shocked that the bastard lived as long as he did with all the fucking drugs that he did, and the fact that his heart was failing him. It was it was pretty pretty heartbreaking to find out that Lemmy passed in his 70s, but I mean, the dude went through so many health issues that we were shocked where he was even like long enough to live as long as he did. So I guess there's that. So I think we're just about done with halftime, I think. Yep. Playoffs begin January 10th, which is in a couple weeks, I believe. So, yeah, only 2 touchdowns scored this game, one by Lawrence and one by Taylor. I think we are still in halftime. Okay. What was the point of showing the halftime if we're just going to go back to commercial? It made no sense. That shit does not make any sense. So there's that. Oh, also, really quick, I forgot to mention this on my what to expect in 2026 review or video. Another album that is on my radar for this upcoming year, the new Creator. I'm hoping it's kind of back to their like thrashy roots, because the more like epic stuff that they're doing, the more melody driven stuff they're doing, it's good. But I would like to have a little more thrash in there, please. Like the last couple of albums haven't been bad. I've enjoyed them, but it's kind of like, they kind of feel more the same. So hopefully we don't get that with this new album, because I've only jammed, I think, like one of the singles, and it was good, but it wasn't great. It was just, it was good for what it was. But I kind of want to have something that's a little more equivalent to like Enemy of God, or hell, even like Phantom Antichrist, because I love that album. You know, Gods of Violence was all right. I liked it. It was good, but I thought Phantom Antichrist was a little bit better. And Hey to Morales was good, but it's one of my least favorites that they've done, even though it's still a good album. But I think it's like somewhere like in B tier for me personally. It's fine. It's not bad. I wish it was better though. Oh yeah, that's right. The Rev passed away 16 years ago as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, that one was fucking sad, dude. And he was only in his 30s when that happened. Wait, was he in his 30s? Hold on. Let's see, born in 81. Yeah, he wasn't even 20. He wasn't even 30 when he passed. Ah, dude, that's just fucking tragic. That is sad. That is very fucking sad. Yeah. Some not fun. Not fun at all. It sucks too, because he was a damn good drummer, but gone way too fucking soon. Way too soon. All right, so we are coming back from halftime. Lucas Oil Stadium, which I've actually been to. I've been to Lucas Oil Stadium before, and it's cool. It's a cool little stadium. I know some Monster Jam events happen there. I don't think there was a Super Bowl played in Indy. At least not that I remember. But yeah, the Jags are going to get the ball now, since they kicked the last time. So it's been kind of an even game so far. Here's a return here from number 20, and going to be wrapped up at the 36-yard line. So yeah, the turnovers have kind of been screwing over Jacksonville. The one from Myers to ETN was pretty bad, and then the Lawrence end zone pick was pretty bad too. So yeah, the Jags offense, first team this season with 2 red zone giveaways in the first half. Oof. That's kind of brutal if you think about it. So 1st and 10. Strange in motion. Handoff here to Etienne. And he tries to go to the left a little bit, but not a whole lot of yards. Maybe about 2 at most. Oh, boy. What was the dog barking at? Hey! Who are you barking at? Dork. All right. It's 2nd and 7 now. Let's see what Liam Cohen has up his sleeve here. Duval. All right. 2nd and 7 from the 39-yard line. Etienne in the backfield. Play clock at 3. Strange in motion. Fake a handoff. Lawrence is now on the run. Given chase by Moore, and he's just going to just lie down. He just sat down there. I guess that counts as a sack technically by Kenny Moore, I guess, because Lawrence just kind of fell down. So that was a loss of 7, or that was like a loss of 5. So that I don't know what the game plan was per se. Like Lawrence just like kind of just fell down. Like he was trying to run, but I guess he was trying to get past Moore, but ultimately couldn't do it. 3-man rush now. Lawrence drops back. Still looking. Scrambling. Dancing in the pocket. Throws over the middle, and that is incomplete. Aiming for Jacoby Myers. And it almost looked like that got picked. I was trying to go for a wash. Washington would have been open. And BTJ, he's getting wrapped up by Gardner. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I think my mom might be home. Maybe that's why she's barking. Nah, not great. All right, so second punt of the game here for Cook. Jags offense is starting to stall out here a little bit, and it's going to be kicked out of bounds, and that's going to be a touchback. Here comes Old Man Rivers. And the offense for the Colts as we come back from commercial. Let me see who they were barking at. Oh. Who are you barking at? It's no one, you idiot. Shut up. Hey. Hey. No, hey. Look at me. Look at me while I'm talking to you. Whoa. It was no one as I expected. So, the ball's going to be given back to wait, what? Dude, the Pats are going to put up a fucking 60 bomb. It's ridiculous. So Mike Vrabel up 35-3. Just called a timeout to force the Jets to run another play in the first half instead of going to the locker room. Dude, that's such a dick move. Such a dick move. Jesus. Closest thing to a perfect wrestler. Shut the fuck up. Closest thing to a perfect wrestler, my ass. My God, everyone is fucking, giving sloppy seconds to fucking Moxley like he earned it or some shit. Are you the same people that were shitting on his title reign literally the year prior? Jesus Christ. Fucking fickle. I'm willing to bet Bryan Danielson said that as a shoot and not actually as a character. Because that's what they are. All right, so now 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Handoff here to Taylor. And gets a couple of yards. Looks like 4 there. Phillip Rivers. Yeah, his time to snap's like half of a second. So, I mean, he's doing the best with what he's given with, so I'll say that. So it's 2nd and 6 now. Warren dancing around the pocket. Toss here to Taylor. Taylor's looking for some blockers. And still on his feet. And across the 30, he'll go for the 1st down. They're going to give him forward progress with about a gain of 5. There's the Colts, or the Jags defensive coordinator. So, yeah, it's been a pretty evenly slow game so far. But we'll see here. So Jonathan Taylor, the first 10 games, 113.9 rushing yards per game, with 6 yards per rush and 15 rushing touchdowns, 500 yard gains. But his stock's kind of dropped off lately. 1st and 10. Hand off to Taylor again, trying to find some room, and he's not going to get much, about maybe 2 yards at most. So, yeah, he's got, what, like 40 yards at most, maybe? He's been averaging like 3 yards so far. Okay, well, he's got 65 or 64. I mean, I guess it's better than last week, but yeah, he's been having a bit of a slow stretch as of lately. So 11:15 left to go here for the Colts. Let's see here from the 33-yard line. Rivers dumps it off. There's Taylor again. And not going to get much, about maybe 3. So now it's going to be 3rd and 4. And Lawrence is sitting there on the bench. There is Jonathan Taylor. So he leads the league in both rushes and touchdowns with 18 in terms of running backs this year. Oh, my God, dog. Please shut up. Shut up. No one cares. All right, 3rd and 4. Play clock's at 5. They snap it off in time, and they do. Pressure's coming. Rivers just throws it up in the air, and it goes literally nowhere. I don't know what happened there, but it is a turnover, or it's going to be a 3 and out there for the Colts. So, yeah, Pierce has gotten no catches at all. I don't think he's been targeted like maybe twice, but that's about it. Oh, we got a flag. Is this intentional grounding? Yeah, that's intentional grounding. There was no one in the facility. Rivers took a shot there from Lloyd as well. So, yeah, that's intentional grounding. There was no one in the facility for that. So here comes Sanchez yet again with the kick. It's been a pretty slow offense right here for both teams. And a fair catch at the 19-yard line there for Washington. So the Jags are going to get the ball back now. So far, 2 3 and outs from both teams in the 3rd quarter. Hold on. What is she barking at now? Who are you barking at? There's no one there. There's no one there. Shut up. Stop. Quit barking. No reason to bark. I'm barking at people across the street. Nancy! 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 Okay. I don't know what she's barking at, dude. She's literally barking at fucking nobody. I'm guessing she's seeing people across the street and barking at them for no reason. I don't get it. I don't get it. Ah, memory of a killer. One man, two lives, and one mind. You can't trust. Martin Scorsese. Primetime hoops. Purdue and Wisconsin. Yeah, white man. Okay. Pro Bowl selections. Ross Madistick for the Jags. Jonathan Taylor and Quentin Nelson. His 8th Pro Bowler. Yep. Pro Bowl 2026. AKA the thing that people want to give a shit about, but in reality don't. So 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line here. Hand off here to Allen. And he's going to get, actually, no, that is Dallas. And he gets a couple of yards there. There's JT. Oh, my God. Shut up! She's literally barking at fucking nothing, dude. It's honestly getting ridiculous. I might honestly have to put her in her kennel. All right, so 2nd and 6. After the gain of 4 there from Dallas. Lawrence looks, throws. That's caught by BTJ, and that's a 1st down for the Jags. So Thomas finally getting some reps in. He beat Cross on that, and that's a 1st down for Jacksonville. Yay, offense! Hooray, we're getting offense finally. All right, so from the 40-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lawrence gets a snap. Looks, throws. That is off the hands of Washington, and that is incomplete. That almost got intercepted, too. Washington was pretty open, but he just bounced off the hands, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. Ah, so close. Man, people are just dropping the ball. I don't know what's going on, but they just love dropping the ball. All right, so now 2nd and 10. 8:52 left to go here in the 3rd. It's still a 3-point game, weirdly enough. They snap it off, hand it off here to Dallas, and Dallas is going to get a 1st down and more, and he'll be tackled at the 42-yard line. A big gain there for Jacksonville, and that's a 1st down. So, yeah, it's not ETN. It's Dallas that gets the 1st down here for Jacksonville. Finds a little bit of an opening there. It gets thrown down, looks like at the 42. They're marking about the 43, actually. 1st and 10, Dallas is in the backfield yet again. Fake it to him, play action. Lawrence taking a shot downfield, and that is incomplete. It was in the hands of Myers, but then, that was actually Thomas, and it got knocked out at the last second by Mitchell. I thought that was Myers that about caught this. Oh, I think Thomas kind of bobbled it. he caught it. He tried to like reposition it, but it got knocked out of the hands literally last second. So that was a good play there by Mitchell. So now 2nd and 10 now. Again, another drop there for Jacksonville. Play clock at 3. Snapped it off. Fake it. Lawrence backs up. Throws. And that's incomplete. That nearly got intercepted by Mitchell yet again. He was looking for, I believe, Tim Patrick. And that is going to be a 3rd down now. Dude, Jags, what are you doing, man? I don't know what they're doing, but it ain't looking pretty. It is not looking pretty at all. I don't know. Yeah, Lawrence is like, what am I thinking? I don't know what you are thinking there, Trevor. All right, so 3rd and 10. Lawrence drops back, throws over the middle. That is caught by Washington. Washington's now trying to get some room. Still looking for some blockers. It goes all the way to the 7 to 6 yard line for a big 1st down. We do have a flag. Well, what's the penalty on? Washington got the ball. We got to see what the penalty's on first, though. He cuts back, goes all the way back around, and goes pushed out of bounds, I believe, by Mitchell. Will this be roughing the passer? I'm not. What's the flag on? Oh, okay. I guess there was no flag? I guess I'm not 100% sure. All right, they're going to mark him at the 6 yard line. They're back in the red zone yet again. 1st and goal. Lawrence takes off, and he's going to run it in for the touchdown. His 2nd one of today. Trevor Lawrence, ladies and gentlemen. And the Jags have taken the lead 13 to 10. Shit, you couldn't throw it or hand it off to ETN, damn it. Come on, man. Ah, fuck. Well, I don't think I'm winning. I bit off more than I could chew on that one. And the extra point's good. So it's on 14-10. All right. So Lawrence gets another rushing touchdown. He kind of avenged himself after the end zone pick that he threw. So I guess that counts for something, but fuck, man. I need more than that. I need you to throw it to guys. Please. So yeah, it doesn't look like ETN or Washington's going to get a touchdown or Strange. I mean, I guess I'm somewhat close on a couple of these. The problem is they're not throwing it to the guys I wanted them to throw to. Like with Rivers, they're not really doing anything with the ball with him. Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ooh. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Dun 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 dun. Liam Collin. I mean, he's really turned the team around, man. He really has. Like he helped revitalize, Baker Mayfield. So there's that. The Jags, 242 points this season, most in a single season in team history. Even more so than their 1999 team. Returned from looks like the 5-yard line. Here's Nolan. And he gets by. He gets by some tacklers. And there he goes. Down the sideline and out of bounds. He'll be pushed by Brown. A big return for number 16 for the Colts. 7:17 left to go, and that is the drive Indy needed. That's Dolan, actually, not Nolan, Dolan. So, yeah, that was a return from the 6. And just a lot of room ahead of him. And given chase there by Brown and pushed out of bounds, looks like near the 30-yard line of the Colts, or of the Jags, actually. And that's a big run there for number 16. So, just like that, they're on prime field position, already down in the field goal range there. Near the 40, actually. From the 39-yard line. Fake it to Taylor. Dumps it in, it's incomplete. It got deflected there by Josh Hines-Allen. And that's going to be an incomplete. He tried to dump it off there to Taylor, it looked like. But it was incomplete. So, let's see what they have up their sleeve this time. Phillip Rivers, week 1, 18 for 2,720 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Week 16, 23 for 35, 277 yards, 2 touchdowns and only 1 interception. And today, 11 for 24, only 84 yards. So let's try that again now, shall we? Taylor now moving around in the backfield there. Rivers looks, got a man. He's got Pierce, and it's incomplete. Pierce, I think he was trying to look for a flag. But that was Brown with the coverage, and it's incomplete. So it's now 3rd and 10 now. He had him too. Ooh. I don't know. That's a little ticky-tacky. That might have been defensive pass interference. I mean, he kind of had his hand on him, but he didn't look like he pushed. So, I'm not sure. 3rd and 10. Rivers looks. He's got a man. He's got downs. And he caught the ball. Was he in bounds? What are they going to rule it? Yes, they're going to rule it a catch. What a catch there by Josh Downs. And they'll hurry up to snap it before they review it. They snap it off in time. Quick throw. That's caught by Pittman. Uh-oh, I think we got a flag thrown. And Rivers is not happy. Oh, he's pissed. Rivers is not happy. I think they're going to challenge it. Ooh, I don't know. Let's see if Downs got that second foot in. Catch? No, he's out. That's not a catch. He is out of bounds. He caught it, but it's not in bounds. So that's not a catch. Oh, they got fucking lucky. They got so lucky there. I don't think that's a catch. I think as soon as he caught it, his right foot went out of bounds and his left foot dragged. So I don't think that's a catch. Rivers was complaining that he got the ball off before the challenge was thrown, though. Oh, Rivers was pissed. He was pissed. Man, oh man. It's
touch grass. Oh, Bryce threw an interception. Dadgummit. What the frick? I threw that ball right before that challenge flag got thrown. You're going to make me mad. Dude, Phillip Rivers rants or whenever he gets fired up or when he's not like cursing is fucking hilarious. It is such a dad thing. Like, it really is. Like, Rivers, him, like, the non-swearing Rivers is hilarious. Like, he's that good old Christian boy. I don't think he actually is Christian, but he's a good old boy. Oh, that shit's hilarious, though, man. It's so funny. Yep, so the playoffs begin. Okay, so all the call stands? Oh, okay then. It looked like his foot was out of bounds. Here's Jonathan Taylor, and he's going to rumble in for the touchdown. There was a flag thrown. We'll see if this counts. There is a flag. Let's see what the penalty marker says. It is a hold on the offense, so it does not count. Damn. Yeah, I thought Downs probably got his other foot out of bounds before he dragged the toe. That was a hold there on Warren, by the way. Okay, let's see. So, was that other? Oh, okay. I think they were saying that he got the 2 feet down, like he got the toe tap in. Okay. See, I don't know, man. That it didn't look like he got it, but I guess they counted it. Hi, little girl. All right, it's now 1st and 20 now. What are you barking at? Who are you barking at? 1st and 20. Rivers looks, launches one, going for the big bomb, and it's incomplete. That was aimed for Pierce, and that's a flag. That's going to be defensive pass interference for the Jags. This has been a wonky fucking sequence, man. A wonky sequence. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's see. Yep, grab right there. Yep, you grab the arm. What are you doing? What are you going to do? Make out afterwards? Why are you holding hands? A little grab. Just a little grab right there. Yep. You can fight for the... You can, fight all you want, but you can't be holding. Now, here's the hold on Warren that negated the touchdown from Taylor earlier. So now it's 1st and goal for the Colts. 6:41 left to go. From the 5-yard line now. Hand off to Taylor. Looking, and he's not going to get much. They might mark him back at the line of scrimmage because it doesn't look like a lot of forward progress happened. Yeah, Eagles and Bills, dude. That's going to be a hell of a game. It really, really, really is. All right, so 2nd and goal now. Taylor's in the backfield yet again. What the hell was that? 2nd and goal. Fake it. Floats one. It is caught. Touchdown, Mo Cox. A bit of a floater, and it looked like he was going to drop it, but he was able to hold it in, and that's going to be a touchdown for Indy. Dude, look at this. Like, look at that. He got open. And a little bit of a bobble, and he somehow got it. Look at that. Just a little bit of a floater. Oh, wow. That was some good coverage there, too. So after the touchdown,
The kick from Groupie is up. It is good. What's with all that stuff falling down? Is that like debris? I don't know. 5:52 left to go here. Or 5:58 left to go. Look at that. He almost dropped it. He almost dropped it. All right, let me go see what that little bang noise was. All right, I'm back. I guess I don't know what that noise was. It was a weird bang. I guess something must have hit off the window, but yeah. Yeah, man. What are you doing? Little girl, what are you doing? Here, come here. Come here. Here, say hi to everybody. Hi. Hi. There. There you go. You're missing your mother. I'm aware. I know you're missing your mother. It's okay though. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. No, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. All right. That was Mo Alley Cox's first touchdown reception in 27 games. There's a reason why he's the backup. All right, 5:58 left to go in the third. There's still time. It's only a 3-point game, but it's been kind of a meh game for the most part. Mainly because both offenses have not been able to do anything. Like the Jags offense, they just keep dropping the fucking ball and they keep turning it over. And the Colts offense, I mean, it's led by Philip Rivers in his 40s. Return from, looks like the 1-yard line here from number 36. And nice run there. Going to be down at the 33-yard line. He about ran a dude over. So 5:52 here. Yeah, this catch right here, I don't know. Because it depends on when you have control of the ball for downs. Right there. It's when it's when that right foot was starting to get up. I don't know. That's so close, though, man. That is super close. So 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Fake it, and that's deflected and incomplete. It was trying to dump it off to ETN, but the front line was able to stop. That was Latu, their former first-round pick from last year, who's been paying dividends this season. He's been doing pretty damn good. He was trying to dump it off to ETN, but Latu was there for the deflection. 2nd and 10 now for the Colts. Or for the Jags. Sorry, my bad. 5:49 left to go here. At the 33-yard line. Lawrence takes a snap. Throws. That's caught. There's Brandon Strange still on his feet and tackled at the 47-yard line. And that's a big first down for the Jags. So it looks like Lawrence is going to be over 200 yards this game, which is fine. I need him to get 250 though, but I don't think he's going to. Well, I think he will. I don't think Rivers is though, unfortunately. But I need a lot of shit, but it's not going to happen probably. So first down there for Jacksonville. That was a gain of 18 yards. First and 10. Hand off to ETN again. Try to go to the left side. ETN still on his feet. Try to get a big boost there, but was only able to get a gain of 12 for a first down. So 4:43 left to go here in the third. It's still a 3-point game here. Man, why you licking? Quit licking. So it's now first and 10 for the Jags. Gardner is not on the field. He's got his helmet off. Hopefully he's okay. First and 10. Snapped it off in time. Blitz off the edge. Picked up. That's caught by Washington, but he's going to go out of bounds with a gain of 4. Up, Seahawks, Panthers. Darnold throws. That is caught. There's A.J. Barner. Cuts back and goes into the end zone for a touchdown. Seattle 17-3. But if Tampa loses, like the Panthers still have a game up on the Bucs. So even if the Panthers lose, it all depends on Tampa. Lawrence takes a snap, looks, floats one for Strange. He incomplete. He didn't haul it in. I thought he got it there for a second, but it's incomplete. It's now 3rd and 6. Good stop there by the former Bengal and Jermaine Pratt. Oh, that's Mont, actually. I thought that was Strange. Dude, that's like the 5th drop the Jags have had all game. Like, I know some of them were a little hard to catch, but, dude, that was just a bad hand placement there for Mont. I don't know what the hell he had like his arm, his hands up like that. It's like, that's not how you're going to kiss the ball, dude. All right. 3rd and 10. Lawrence hits as he throws. That is caught by Jacoby Myers, and he's going to be down at the 23-yard line, and that is a first down for Jacksonville. Yeah, Myers was open right there. And tackled there by Blackman. So now, it's 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Fake it to ETN. Throw there by Washington, and he's going to get close to the first down, but they might mark him a yard or two short. That is going to be 2nd down for the Jags with a gain of 8. So Lawrence has 230 yards, which I am cool with. I'm fine with. He either needs to give it to Strange, ETN, or Washington on this one here. 2:25 left to go here in the third. Offense, possessions 4, 2 touchdowns. Second and 2. Hand it off to ETN. He's going to the left side. Tries to cut it back, but goes absolutely nowhere. Good stop there by the defense. That is Kenny Moore, number 23, and that's going to be a loss of 1. So we're approaching less than 2 minutes left to go here. Not sure what the game plan was. I'm not 100% sure. Like, why couldn't you just try to run it up the middle? Possibly could have get the first down there. I don't know. I felt like they were trying to catch them off guard. It's now 3rd and 3. 1:40 left to go here in the third. Jags are down by 3. Let's see what they can do. Ball is at the 16-yard line. Snap off in time. Lawrence has time. Tries to dump it off, and it's incomplete. Looking for Strange. Trying to look for a flag. There's no flag. Ooh, I don't know, man. That looked like pass interference. He tried to dump it off. I don't know, man. That looked a little bit iffy. Like, Liam Cohen is not happy about it. I mean, I don't know. That one looked a little bit iffy. All right, so here's a 34-yard attempt here for Little.
And we are tied. I don't know. That looked like PI. That looked like pass interference, but what do I know? Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. That one looked a little sketchy to me. Yep. Yep. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see what happens. Like, did they just like bump into each other, or what happened? No, that's not. I don't think that was PI. Because I think as soon as like the ball was coming towards Strange's way, it looked like his leg got caught there by Jones. So that looks like it was the right call, even though it looked like it was PI. All right, so 125 left to go now. There's still time. There is still time in this game. It's not quite over yet. So there's Cam Little with the kick. And this one is going to be in the back of the end zone, it looks like, and it's a touchback. So it's going to put him at the 30-yard line here. Holiday Bowl, Arizona versus SMU on Friday. That might be a fine game. College football. Yep, Rivers is 13 for 23, 107 yards, and only one touchdown. Yeah, he ain't getting it. 1st and 10, Taylor's in the backfield. Hand off to Taylor, and not going to get much about a yard. And it's going to be 2nd down for the Colts. Oh, Lord. How bad is that game going? Hold on. Oh, my God. It's 42-3. Bruh, I didn't think the Jets were that shit. I mean, I figured it was going to be an ass kicking. 2nd and 9. Oh, they fake it? Rivers has time. He's going to try to run, and he gets sacked. Yeah, he was going nowhere. He was going nowhere. It is now 3rd and 14. That was a loss of 5. I don't know. Pierce was somewhat open, but I don't know. Devin Lloyd was kind of on him. Yeah, they got Walker in content there for the most part, but then when he got free and took Rivers down. All right, so we're going to end in the 3rd there with that. So it's tied at 17. I don't know, man. Clots. It's 42-3. Is May even in the game, or did they take him out? Who the fuck is McNamara? Who is that? Oh, he's the punter? Okay. Bruh. Nope, alright, they're putting Josh Dobbs in. Yeah, dude, that's fucking ridiculous. May has more touchdowns than incompletions. What the fuck? I mean, granted, it's the Jets, but Jesus Christ. All right, yeah, the Bengals are beating the shit out of Arizona. I'm not shocked about that. What the hell's Burrow playing? Oh, only 2 touchdowns. That's not that bad. Yeah, they're just having a field day on Arizona. The Dolphins are somehow winning against Tampa Bay. Oh man, Tampa, that ain't fucking good for you, pal. That is not good for you. All right, let's see. The Titans are beating the Saints. That's cool, I guess. The Browns are somehow beating Pittsburgh. I don't know how. And then, oh my God, Giants and Raiders, dude. I'm just saying that game is going to be absolute cinema. That I'm just saying it right here, right now. It's going to be the best game of all time. Like, dude, I have a feeling it's going to be a greatest game segment. I just have a feeling it's going to be a greatest game segment. It has to be. Because good fucking grief. That game's going to be so fucking bad. Because you got to take into consideration, too, Max Crosby's not going to be in the game because he apparently has been battling a knee injury, but didn't want to be on IR, so he just flat out left. And one can blame him, per se. What else? Couple other guys are out in that game for the Raiders, and some are out for the Giants. So this is gonna be a fucking just a shit fest. All right, so 3rd and 15 after the sack on Rivers from the 30-yard line. Rivers takes a snap, and we get a whistle, and we get a flag. False start. So now it's a 3rd and 20. All right. Oh, hold up. My mom's calling me. All right, sorry about that, folks. I had to check some for my mom. So they only got 7 yards on that. They ain't looking good for the Colts right now. It's a 4th and 13. They're going to punt. And I guess they were trying to drain some clock there. Nice punt here from Sanchez, and Washington's just going to take it. And down here will be at the 30-yard line. All right, let's see what Lawrence can do here on this drive. Let's see what he can do. Oh, that's what happened to Gardner. He's got a calf injury. That's what happened. And also, Dalton Kincaid is inactive. Yeah, dude. Buffalo, it ain't looking pretty for them, man. It's really not. All right, so we are tied at 17. 1st and 10 from the 30. 14:01 left to go here. Handoff. There goes ETN, just bulldozing his way through, and that's going to be a gain of about 7. Or 5, whichever works. Yeah, dude, with Buffalo as banged up as they are, I still think Philly's going to get the victory here. I do like Buffalo's chances, but they're just too fucking hurt right now, dude. Like, they're losing like big pieces of their offense and defense like almost every week. It's getting ridiculous. 2nd and 5. ETN's in the backfield again. Looks like a couple guys almost
ran. There's Etienne again, and he's going to get close. Looks like he's going to get about maybe 2 or 3, and that's going to be a third down. Oh, Young looks, he's going to run it in for a touchdown. Hey, it's a 7-point game. Bryce Young, ladies and gentlemen. All right, 3rd and 2. Let's see what the Jaguars can do. Play clock's at 10. Hurry up to snap the ball. Etienne's in the backfield. Myers in motion. Lawrence is going to take it. Oh, he's going to little toss there to Etienne, and he's still on his feet. Out of bounds, he'll go, and that's going to be a first down for Jacksonville. Nice little play there. Lawrence was going to run for it, but then he did a little bit of a pitch there to Etienne, and he was going to get the first down. Yeah, he outsmarted number 94 there, and he was still on his feet on the sidelines. Oh, dude, number 43 nearly got Myers to bump into Etienne, too. That was close. That was so close. So now the 49-yard line. Strange bouncing around, faking to Dallas. Looking, Lawrence rolling, dumps it off, and it is nearly picked. Oh, my goodness. That nearly got picked by Mitchell. It slipped out of Dallas's hands, and that nearly got picked off. Ooh, that could have been ugly there for Jacksonville. Ooh, that got fucking close. Literally, it slipped right out of the dude's hands. I mean, granted, it wouldn't have been much, but Jesus. So with and without Jacoby Myers, with 6-1, without 5-3, 33 points per game with, 22 without. So yeah, Myers has been pretty good here. Lawrence, quick throw over in the middle. That's caught. That's Parker Washington trying to bounce off of the defenders, but gets the first down. It looks like you went across the 35-yard line, and that's a first down for the Jags. Actually, across the 30, I should say. No, across the 35. He was at the 33. Nice little slant route there for Washington. And Jacksonville's just going to keep on draining the clock. 20 first downs compared to the Colts 14. It's still tied 17-7. Etienne's running around the backfield. That is going to line up in shotgun. 4 seconds left to go on the play clock. Lawrence takes a snap. Pressure's coming. Lawrence is going to launch it for Thomas, and it's incomplete. I had a brain fart and almost didn't know who to say there for a second. But. Num. All right, so Jags nearly have 400 total yards of offense. 2nd and 10. Play clock is at 2. Snapped it off in time. Bit of a low snap. Lawrence looks, throws. That is caught. That's Washington trying to bounce out and try to get some more yards, but he won't be able to. He's going to be short of the sticks. So it looks like a gain of about 7. And it's now 3rd down. I mean, he almost got it. He was close, but not able enough. All right, so that was actually a gain of 6. Washington, 8 catches for 115 yards. 3rd and 4. And a timeout's called. I think a timeout got called for Jacksonville. So now they're only down to 1 timeout, and if they have to have a game-winning drive, they got to be very fucking cautious. Very, very, very cautious. If I speak, I am in big trouble. Oh, man.
That's actually kind of funny. All right. Actually, let me check to see. Did Myles Garrett get a sack on Rodgers? Hold on. Oh, Rodgers got sacked twice. Let me check really quick. He did. Oh, he got a tackle. Damn, that doesn't count. Okay. All right, 3rd and 4. Let's see what Jacksonville can do. ETN's in shotgun. Lawrence gets the snap. Toss there to ETN. Trying to find some blockers and wasn't able to get there, but he's going to be short. He is short, but he is close. He's about a yard short. They're going to mark him 4th and 1. And what do you do if you're Liam Cohen? Do you take the points or do you try to go for it? Nope, he's going to send everyone back. He's going to send everyone back. They were trying to find some blockers. Zaire Franklin was there with the stop. So I think they're just going to take – no, they're going to go for it. Okay, I thought they were going to take the points unless they're going to try and make him jump off sides here. 4th and 1. And Lawrence takes it, and he's not going to get there. He's going to be marked short. I think it's going to be Indy's ball unless he managed to get there before – I think they're going to mark him short. Yep, they're going to mark him short. I think number 95 was able to stop him before I think the whistle blew. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure about that call there. I think you would have tried to run it with ETN. Yeah, no, he's short. All right, they're looking at the ruling on the field. I think they're going to mark him short, though. The virtual measurement, yeah, no, he's short. Yeah, he was a yard off. Yeah, I wouldn't have tried to run it personally. I would have tried to probably do a little bit of a quick throw, maybe. Yeah, I was not a big fan of that play there. I would have probably just taken the points personally, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't want to use. I don't know why they didn't go for the field goal. I would have probably kicked it personally, but I could see why they did it. And if they were going to go for it, just do a quick throw. Oh, hold up, my dad's calling me.
All right, sorry about that, guys. That was my dad. He was wanting to see what was going on. Run there for Taylor for about 5. Yeah, I feel like that decision by Jacksonville might bite them in the ass. Okay, they're going to actually give them 6. Taylor, 18 rushes for 71 yards and only 1 touchdown. Would have had 2 if that wasn't if Tyler Warren didn't get called for a holding. So 2nd and 4 now from the 30-yard line. And off to Taylor again, trying the right side, and he's not going to get anything on that. Now it's going to be 3rd down. That was Dickerson there with the stop. Give him about 1 yard. So it's now 3rd and 3 for the Colts. So yeah, it's been kind of a tale of like 2 different teams. Indy can't really do anything on offense, and the Jags can't stop turning the ball over either on downs or via fumble or interception. So they're trying to give the Colts the victory here, but they just can't do anything with the ball. 3rd and 3 now. Ooh, everyone looks like they're out of position. Snapped it off in time. Blitz coming. Quick throw. And that's intercepted. Picked off there by Jacksonville. And it's Jones with the pick. And it's not looking good for Indy. Ah, poor Rivers, man. He tried to throw for Pittman, but he got intercepted. But he's actually looking for downs. Yeah, that was just a good read. That was just a bad throw. Could have been a pick 6. Oh, it got tipped. Okay, it got tipped, but I think it would have been intercepted anyway. Jones was looking to go all the way there, but it was the defense that stepped up for Jacksonville, and looks like they're going to mark him at the 20-yard line. Yeah, Rivers was like, well, dang nabbit. The first turnover of the day for Indy. And the Jags defense steps up yet again. It's now 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. 7:54 left to go here. Etienne's in the backfield. Strange emotion. Toss here to Etienne. Tried to go to the left. Go to the left side. But Ekbom was able to get there. Or Ibukam. Ibukam? Ibukam. I don't fucking know. It's hard to say these guys' names sometimes, man. No matter how many times you try to pronunciate it. Ooh. All right, so that was a loss of 3. It's 2nd and 13 now. Ball looks like near the 24.5-yard line. Lawrence gets a snap, bit of a low snap there. Quick throw, that's deflected and incomplete. Looked like he was trying to dump it off, but the Colts defensive line's starting to hold up now. Oh, that just got swatted out of the air by number 92. Literally swatted. So now it's 3rd and 13. And maybe if they don't get it, maybe you should actually take the points this time, Liam. Lawrence is 5 for 7 for 89 yards on 3rd down. When it comes to passing, at least. 3rd and 13. They bring the pressure. Lawrence drops back. Blitz coming. Lawrence throws over the head of Myers, and it's incomplete. Jesus, Jacksonville. Like, the Colts are trying to give you guys the lead, and you guys can't do anything with the ball on offense. Lawrence got smacked as well. He got speared off the edge. He just got a little bit of a hit there. Yeah, he was trying to go for Myers, but it was incomplete. So a 42-yard attempt here for Little. And it is good. So it's a 20-17 lead for the Jags. There's still 7 minutes left. Let's see what Phillip Rivers can do. Hold on. Dude, this shit's just getting on my nerves. No. No, I don't want that. I don't care. Let me look at this really quick actually. Okay, I paid for that last night though. Swear to God, if the fucking hold on. Let me try and do something really quickly. All right, yep. Up next is Bills Eagles. Okay, so hold on. Let me try and see if I can re-download Peacock. And hopefully I'm not going fucking insane. All right, here's Little's kick. That was a freaking blazer. Holy shit. That is way out of bounds. That thing had some heat. So Philip Rivers with the Football Odyssey. ACC Player of the Year in North Carolina State. Drafted in 04. 16 seasons with the Chargers. And 11-5 as the Colts starter. He was the head coach for 4 years at St. Michael Catholic High School in Alabama, and is the oldest active player in the NFL right now at the age of 44. All right, so let me do that. Let me see, since I'm not going, fucking insane. Hand off here to Taylor, and he's not going to go anywhere with a gain of 1. All right, so after a gain of 1. All right. So, 2nd and 9. Rivers looks, throws. That is caught by Warren for a first down at the 50. All right. So I got that. No, don't that one. Ah, shit. Son of a bitch. Hold on. God damn it. All right, so 1st and 10 from the 50. Pittman in motion. Rivers hands it off there to Taylor, bounces off and tries to go somewhere. Travion Walker, though, says, not on my watch. And that is going to be a loss of a couple of yards. All right, let's do this. Because I can't tell if I'm paying for it or not. Okay, so I'm not subscribed to it. Here's a throw here to Mo Alley Cox, and that's only going to get a few yards there with only about a gain of 7. Okay, so I'm actually not subscribed to a plan. Okay. Okay. So I'm not paying more than I already am. Okay. All right, we're going to remove that. Okay, never mind. Or we're just going to... All right, so it's now 3rd and 5. Son of a bitch, come on. 3rd and 5. Pivot in motion. Rivers. Pressure's coming. Oh, he runs into his own lineman, and that's going to be a sack. Oh, that sucks. Yep. What? Nope. Okay, so there's that. All right, well, I think I ain't paying extra. So if I did, I would have not been pretty. That would have not been pretty. All right, so they got to go for it. 4th and 11. Rivers throws, and that is deflected, and it's incomplete. It is a turnover on downs. He was aiming for Pierce, and that is going to probably be the end for the Colts. 3:06 left to go. Greg Newsome, the former Brown, was able to stop it on the coverage. 3:06 left to go when it's not looking pretty. Hey, Trey McBride has surpassed Zach Ertz 116 for most receptions in a season by a tight end. Nice. Nice. That's good. I like Trey McBride. I think he's a pretty underrated tight end. All right, so a turnover on downs for the Colts. 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. 3rd and 3:06 left to go here. Hand off here to Etienne, try to go to the right side, and he's going to try and rumble his way all the way to the first down to the 40-yard line for only a gain of about 8. Yep, Bills-Eagles up next. I mean, it's going to be an interesting game, man, because it depends on what teams show up. Ooh, they're rocking the red jerseys? Fuck yeah, they are. So the Bills are 11 and 4. The Eagles are 10 and 5. And if you're a Pats fan, you obviously want Buffalo to lose so they can clinch the AFC East, which they could probably do because, I don't know, the Bills this year, I just don't know about them, dude. Uh-oh, we got movement. There was clear movement. This might be a false start, though. Oh, everyone's pointing fingers. Is this going to be offsides or is this going to be... Oh, no. He just ran. That's an offsides. What are you doing? That's an offsides on Lewis. Brother, what are you doing? I guess he was trying to trick one of the guys into jumping off. All right, nope, they're not going to accept the penalty. They're just going to decline it. So it's a 2nd and 2 now. And what are they doing? All right, nope. Oh, it's not 3rd. Wait, what? What the fuck are they doing? What? Jesus Christ! Are you going to accept the penalty or not? God damn. Just accept the penalty. It's 3 yards. It's literally 2nd and 2. All right, so it's 2nd and 2. Jesus Christ, I don't know why they make that shit so complicated. Either decline or accept the penalty. Not that hard. So this is going to lead us into or this next play here that's going to lead us into the 2-minute warning. Okay, so that was from last night. Okay, I'm not going fucking insane, so thank God. All right, 2nd and 2, ETN and shotgun. I'd just run the ball if I were them. Washington in motion. Yep, hand off here to ETN, trying to find some room, and ooh, he's going to be close. He's going to be close, but I think they're going to mark him just short. Yep, 2-minute warning. All right. Okay, there we go. Wait, what is Cleveland doing? Come on, son of a bitch. Oh, wait. Oh, they called a timeout. Oh, okay. All right, they called a timeout. Oh, my God. Don't fucking tell me that Cleveland's going to win. Do not tell me. Bruh. Cleveland is... Dude, they're literally 20 seconds away from beating the Steelers. I mean, what? All right, 3rd and 1. So if the Jags don't get this, they can try and kick a field goal, but then they're going to give the Colts some time. And Lawrence is going to keep it, and he's got the 1st down, but we got a flag. A flag has been thrown. I think this one's going to be coming back. This might be a holding. Yep, Cohen is not happy about it. This is probably a holding call. Oh, it's a legal shift. All right. I mean, it's still 3rd down. Yeah, Washington wasn't lined up. Ah, man. All right, 3rd and 6. It's all or nothing here for the Jags. They're only up by 3. Yep, they lead the league in drops and offensive penalties. They lead in they are number 2. 3rd and 6. Oh, well, we got movement. This one's probably going to be going back again. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Jesus Christ. Just fucking end this, man. Good Lord. Like, what are we doing? That was a false start on Little. Good God. Oh, damn it. Jesus. All right. Come on. 2:11 left to go. It's now 3rd and 11 for the Jags. They had a touchdown, but it got called back. Let's see here. Lawrence takes a snap. Pressure's coming. He throws, and that is caught by Myers, but I think they're going to mark him short. And they are. So it's a 2-minute warning. Yeah, they're going to mark him just short. And that was a catch. So it's probably going to be like 4th and... Yeah, his knee was down. So it's going to be like 4th and inches. Yeah, he's short. They're going to mark him short. So it's going to be like 4th and like half a yard. All right. Oh, it's close, dude. It's close. Cleveland won.
Wow. That's absolutely insane. Cleveland fucking won. That is hilarious. All right, Cincy won. So there's that. All right, so next week it's going to be Ravens Steelers for the North. Jesus Christ. I don't get it. I don't get it. AR was never the problem. Dude, AR fucking sucks. Like, what are y'all talking about? AR is trash. Oh, wow. The Pats didn't score 50 points. Boo. And Miami won. Oh, my God. Dude, Todd Bowles needs to be fired. I'm sorry. Todd Bowles needs to be fired. That is a fireable offense. Bruh. Todd Bowles needs to be fired for that. That is ridiculous. Jesus. And the Seahawks are going to win. The Titans and Saints is a closer game than I thought. Yeah, dude. Todd Bowles needs to be fucking canned. You lose to the fucking Dolphins, bruh. Jesus. Good God. Yep, it's a win and in scenario. Yep. And then next week, the Panthers play in Tampa for the South. Oh my God. Why? Why? All right, 4th and 1. This is it. This could be game. They're literally right at the fucking line, dude. ETN's in the backfield. Are they going to try to make him jump? I think they're going to run for it. Might be a QB sneak. Nope, they're trying to switch positions. They were trying to make him jump, but they called a timeout. All right, so the hard count didn't work. Do you instead go for the field goal or try to go for it? I don't know, dude. I do not know. What I do know is I didn't win shit, but that's not shocking for me personally. All right. And they got it. They got it. Lawrence snuck it in and he got it. And the Colts are going to have to use their timeouts. That's game. They got it. Holy shit. That was a risky fucking take there. It looked like the defensive line, they had no answer for it. Yeah, like Pratt's still trying to talk to them. Tough break for Indy, dude. Tough fucking break. That's rough. That is absolutely rough. Right, little girl? That's rough. The Super Mega Tank Bowl.
All right. So, yep, that's basically game. I mean, Lawrence didn't throw any touchdowns, which is weird, but I can understand why. He only had 2 rushing touchdowns, so I guess that counts for something. Hand off here to ETN, and he is going to get a couple yards there. So the Colts are going to call their final timeout here. Oh, 4th and goal. Rodgers looks for the end zone. Oh, it went right through the hands of Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Oh, it went right through his hands. So, yes, the Browns have defeated Pittsburgh and have given them the ultimate fuck you, essentially. Oh, we got to get the stretch. And also, I saw that if the Bears lose tonight, it's going to be San Fran versus the Seahawks for the West next week. All right, so 2nd and 5, 1:51 left to go here. If they get the first down, then it's basically game over. Here's ETN trying to cut back, and it'll mark him down at the 30, so with the gain of 2. Yep. All right, one more first down, and then it will be game over. And then after that, it is going to be Bills and Eagles. All because of that catch right there. If that catch did not happen, I don't think the Jags would be in this scenario right now. All right, so 3rd and 4 from the 30-yard line. ETN's in the backfield. Oh, they're going to give it to Washington, and he's not going to go anywhere on that one. Good stop there by Cross. But even if they punt, I don't think it's going to really matter in the outset. They're probably going to let the clock wind down. And they'll probably kick a field goal. It's makeable for Cam Little, so it's going to give him about 20 seconds left. Yeah, this is going to be a lengthy one. This is what, from 54? 53. Oh, that wind's kicking. 53-yard attempt is good. Holy shit, look at that. It looked like it was sailing towards the left, but it is good. It is 23-18. Look at that. Or 23-17. Look at that. Ooh, that got close. That got really close. All right, so 18 seconds left. And the Jags have basically sealed this game here unless Phillip Rivers just throws a fucking prayer up in the air, which, I mean, it could happen. It could happen. You never know. All right, so yeah, after this, I'm going to go in the living room and watch the Bills-Eagles game. Oh, Riley Leonard's actually going to be going out on the field. Yeah, Rivers is going to go on the sideline here. Which, I mean, it's smart because Rivers, he doesn't have a whole lot of arm left in him. Here's the kick. And it's going to be a touchback. So yeah, it was an ugly game, I will admit, but it is a divisional matchup, which is understandable. But I mean, Lawrence balled out, dude. He did ball out. I'll give him that. But yeah, that pick six right there, oof, that's a heartbreaker right there, man. All right, so well, Rivers is actually going to be in. Takes a snap, looks, just hucks one up, and it's incomplete. Looking for Pierce. And it is going to be second down now with 13 seconds left to go. Oh, that would have went right into his hands, but Murray was able to knock it out right before. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 35. Rivers looks, throws. That's caught by Pittman. He gets hit. Still trying to be on his feet, but he is going to get the first down, but to no avail. The Jags have yet won another game. Oh, we got a flag. Oh, Pittman took a shot, and he is down to one knee. Oh, that's going to be a flag on Josh Hines out. Is that unnecessary? Oh, delay of game. Oh, okay. All right. He was trying to be on top of Pierce to stop from him trying to spike the ball. All right, so Riley Leonard is going to be on the field. They're probably going to try to attempt a Hail Mary here. 4 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what the rookie out of Notre Dame is going to do here. So it's going to be at the 48-yard line. Let's see. From the 48 yards. 4 seconds left to go. Let's see what Riley Leonard can do. They're going to bring 5. Leonard steps into it, and he's just going to launch it up in the air, see if there's a man there, and that is intercepted, and that is the game. It got picked off in the end zone. They tried for the Hail Mary, but their prayers were not accepted. The Jags are 12-4. The Colts are now going down to 500 with an 8-8 record. Pierce almost had it, but just wasn't able to get there. That was picked off in the end zone. Yep. Oh, that was a face mask there, too. That was a face mask, but it wouldn't have mattered. He got close. Leonard got fucking close. But in the end, the Jags defense holds on. That was Johnson. And that, folks, is going to be the end of the game and the end of the stream here. So, yes, 23-17, the Jags hold on. So, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I will be on later for the Bears and 49ers game. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video or this live stream. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, tap the bigger subscribe button, and tap the bell so when I upload, you guys will be notified. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and most importantly, join the herd. Talk to you guys next one. Peace out.